So, how does it feel to be engaged? Basically the same. Yeah, just with a ring. But seriously, though. Glad you're happy. Are you kidding over the moon? Yes. Do you know how nervous I was tonight? I don't even want to get into it. You say that now. I mean, in the back of my head, I felt like it was obviously a yes. No, I know we talked about it before. Yeah, but even with all that, it's different. It's just when you actually have the ring and like, yes, it was much nicer for you, I can imagine, because you had no idea what was gonna happen. I love that you could tell I was nervous. No, that wasn't why I was nervous at all. That didn't worry me. No. Well, that's why I chose that, because I realized you would never. No, not in a million years. You never had expected it. Yeah, but like in the best way possible. Well, I thought about all your rules. No crowds. Yeah, of course. I was never gonna do a crowd anyway. Oh my god, like in the middle of a basketball game? No way. No, I know you don't want all that attention on you at once. I know you'd hate that. Yeah. No, I know. And the photographer was so stealth. Like you had no idea. Yeah, you just thought it was some guy who was just taking pictures with like a really nice camera. Yeah. It does. It actually costs more because yeah, yeah, he says like it was incognito was his incognito fee. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can't just stop. You just keep looking at it. Oh, that was another ordeal too. Yeah, picking it out. Because the person I wanted to ask the most for like advice was the person I couldn't ask. Oh, if I asked you any ring question, you'd have known. Oh, I had to ask you. Well, I did. Yes, she did know. I needed someone. I needed one person that I could ask who would be like, yes, that is a good choice. Not for very long. She only knew, I think, for maybe 2 days before or one day before. Yeah, I think it was like 1 or 2 days before. Oh, I literally, I think I bought the ring on Wednesday. Yeah, yeah. I was not gonna hold on to it for very long. The second I bought it, I was like, I'm giving it to you. It was burning a hole in my pocket. It really was. I was so nervous you'd find it. Yeah, I put it in the one place you wouldn't look. No, I'm not gonna tell you, because I'll have to move all the Christmas presents and your birthday present. Mm-hmm. No, it's not there yet. When it comes, when it's that time of the year, that's where I put it. I'm so glad you don't ever check there. See, now you're gonna check all like the unusual places in the house. I don't want you to do that either. Is there anything there right now? I don't know. Maybe. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. Come back to bed. Oh my god, it's not in the bedroom. No, it isn't. No, it's not in my car. Can you come back here? Come back here. It's so sidetracked. It's not on my nightstand. Oh my god, come here. Come here. Yes. I would never change my mind. Never in a million years. I'm very happy with my choice. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, just the look on your face is literally, no, I'm not gonna tell you how much it was. Because, no. No, it won't be. I was very smart. I was. Yeah, because if I if I used a credit card, you'd have known. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not gonna tell you how much it was. Because you're not allowed to know. It was worth it. That's all that matters. Yeah, it was. Hmm. It is really pretty. Yeah. I'm kind of glad that guys don't get engagement rings. Oh, cause I don't know. I'm like the wedding band's gonna be great because I know what that's gonna feel like, but I'm not a big ring guy. Maybe I don't know. I'm interested. I'm interested to see how the wedding band feels. I guess we are getting a little ahead of ourselves. I don't even want to start thinking about the planning. No, 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 no. We're not talking about it yet because we're gonna have so much time to think and plan and and argue. Oh my god. Oh yes. Well, there's no one else I'd rather do it with. No, there really isn't. I love you too. Mm. It's crazy. You're my fiance now. Yeah. I've just been so used to introducing everyone like, oh, this is my girlfriend. I know, and then soon it'll be, this is my wife. Mm-hmm. Wife definitely sounds better than girlfriend. It does. Yeah, it sounds more like authoritative. Yeah, that's my wife. Mm-hmm. I can tell you like it. I can't wait for you to be my wife. Not long. Oh, I'm not. I'm planning on keeping this to be a short. Yes. I mean, part of what I want to do was. I mean, come on. Like, we can think about it maybe. See? Now you're like, okay, now we're not talking about weddings. We could totally just elope. Oh, I know. Both our families would be so upset, but oh, how much fun would it be? We can go to Vegas. Literally Vegas. Yes. Oh God, yes. There's so much. There's a large part of me that wants to just do that. You can bring your friends. I'll bring my close friends. You bring yours. We just go to Vegas. We make it a week. I can see you're being tempted. Mm-hmm. And you wouldn't have to wait at all. You wouldn't. It's so easy. You literally just show up there. You have the license, and you're just like, one, two, three. You're married. See, that's that. But that's what I want to do. I'd rather do like, you basically, and then I don't know. Later on, we can do the big wedding. My parents did that. Yeah, they were married twice. They had two weddings. Yeah. Well, the first one they did because they had like zero money, and then the second one is when they actually were able to like afford something. I mean, ours would be like a little bit different, but basically the same idea. Yeah, because Vegas won't be that. I mean, it'll be expensive, or but not as expensive as a real wedding. Oh, I think they got like, I think it was a courthouse wedding or something. Yeah, like they went to a courthouse. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't want to do that. I mean, we could, but I want like a little bit of ceremony. Yeah, and like Elvis Presley too. It's an iconic place to get married. I say so. Yeah. I guess that's true. There's a lot of people that get married in Vegas who have weddings that last. All right, all right, all right. We'll see. We'll see. Hmm. I wouldn't be against that. No, I like the idea of a small thing, but just like, yeah, I don't want any crazy 500 person wedding right now. No way. One, yes. And two, it's just, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. The present situation would be really nice. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get the gift registry guns. Oh, I'm so excited to use that. Yes, that is probably the best part of it. No, I mean, of the planning, yes. I think of the entire planning process, getting one of those guns and like going to Williams Sonoma is gonna be so much fun. I'm just assuming Williams Sonoma. I don't know where registry will be at. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I am excited. Yeah, I can tell you seem too excited to sleep. Oh, if you can't sleep, there's always other things we can do. Hmm. Why? What did you have in mind?